This is 9 News.
Good morning, welcome. I'm Tim Davies. We begin with breaking news this morning and an election bombshell, with Australian Federal Police raiding the homes and offices of senior Labor Party figures overnight as they investigate damaging media leaks about the National Broadband Network. The office of former Communications Minister Stephen Conroy was among the premises that were raided, Labor describing the incidents as outrageous in the middle of a campaign. And we'll have more details in the full political fallout shortly on the Today Show. To more breaking news now in Egypt, where officials have confirmed they have found the wreckage of missing flight MS-804, believed to have crashed in the Mediterranean Sea with 66 people on board. Nine's Europe correspondent Tom Steinfort is in Cairo for us this morning. Tom, good morning to you. Talk us through these developments. All right, Tom Steinfort there, live in Cairo. Thank you. Now, this crash investigation has now moved to France as authorities try to determine exactly what happened. 9 Europe correspondent Amelia Ballinger is at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris for us this morning. Amelia, how have authorities there reacted to this tragedy? Indeed. All right, Amelia Ballinger, thank you. We'll get more from you and also Tom Steinfort throughout the Today Show this morning. Now back home, where a manhunt is underway following a fatal shooting in Sydney's West. Joining me on the phone now is Today reporter Erin Willing, who's at the scene in Colleton. Erin, good morning. What have police had to say so far?
Good morning, Tim. Look, I spoke to police a short time ago and they've said that their investigation this morning is still very much continuing. They are here at the scene and they have also said that at this stage they don't have any suspects in custody. However, there have been unconfirmed reports suggesting that 2 males were seen leaving the area. Tim?
OK, Erin, thank you. We'll get more from you throughout today's show as well this morning. Champion boxer Manny Pacquiao has moved a step closer toward his dream of becoming president of the Philippines after winning a seat in the country's Senate. The 37-year-old received 16 million votes and was sworn into Parliament overnight. Despite putting his fighting career behind him to focus on politics, Pacquiao may now have his sights set on the Olympics, saying he would give careful consideration to appearing in Rio. Taking a look at the weather around the country for your Friday. In Brisbane, sunny and 28. Possible showers and 20 in Adelaide. Partly cloudy and 22 in Perth. And Darwin, a warm 34 degrees. Well, coming up this morning, McDonald's under fire, accused of ripping off its young workers. Plus, the warning on children's Panadol no parent should miss. And royal security breach, an intruder breaks into Buckingham Palace while Her Majesty is inside. Find out how long he was there before being detected. Welcome back. Let's take a look at the front pages now. Cops raid Labor is the headline on today's Daily Telegraph, with police conducting raids on the homes of 2 Labor staffers as they investigate the leaking of secret documents. And the NT News is leading with police frustrations, with more than 3,000 drivers fined in just 12 months for not wearing a seatbelt. A reminder of our top stories this morning. An election bombshell. Australian Federal Police raid the homes of senior Labor Party figures as they investigate damaging media leaks about the National Broadband Network. Egypt aviation officials have this morning confirmed they've found the wreckage of missing flight MS-804, believed to have crashed in the Mediterranean Sea with 66 people on board. And a man has been shot dead in Sydney's West, with police now searching for the gunman. McDonald's is the latest big employer accused of underpaying its casual staff. Fairfax claims this morning that the fast food chain is ripping off its young workers by tens of millions of dollars every year under a union deal to exclude weekend penalty rates. The agreement means they get almost 1/3 less than the award rate. There's been a royal security breach at Buckingham Palace, with police arresting a man inside the grounds. Authorities say the 41-year-old scaled a perimeter wall and wasn't found for 7 minutes. The suspect, who was not armed, is now in custody, where he's been charged with trespassing. It's believed the Queen was home at the time. Well, time to check in now with Carl and Sylvia this morning. What's coming up on the Today Show? Good morning to you both.
G'day, Timmy. Plenty coming up. We're getting new details of those unprecedented police raids on Labor targets. More on that.
Politicians join us later. Our doctor is here this morning with all you need to know about the recall of children's Panadol.
Funny girl, Magda Tabansky, is in the house.
Love her. There is a huge Friday jackpot too in today's cash call. Don't miss that.
And we are celebrating 30 years of Top Gun. That's right, Tim. I am dangerous.
Are you Maverick?
Someone's goose. Well, still to come this morning.
Settle down, buddy.
See you soon, guys. Stay with me. Still to come, the sports news today, including Josh Dugan's injury sends a scare through Blues camp ahead of Origin selection. Hawthorn set to be boosted by the return of a premiership star. And Roger Federer's shock withdrawal from the French Open. Well, stay with us on Nine's Early Edition. All the weather details coming up for you right after the break. Checking the weather around the country for your Friday, and in Brisbane today, sunny and 28, fine in Sydney, and Darwin, a warm 34 degrees. That is all from me this morning. Time now for the Today Show with Carl and Sylvia.